Good morning. Welcome to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm your host, Diana Rich, joined in the studio with our producer, Alex Snyder. Good morning, Alex.
Good to be here.
How was your weekend?
It's pretty good. I went to my girlfriend's house and hung out there. Went out to eat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Pretty nice weather. Did it rain up there?
I don't think it did. Did it rain here?
Not really. I mean, I think all weekend I thought, oh, it's going to rain, and like it looked cloudy, and then it didn't really accumulate to anything. It might have sprinkled a little bit, but no, it was good. All right. Well, later on today's show, I'm going to be talking with Tina and Julie from JT Sips. So excited to have them here. Talk a little bit about their business. But first, let's take a look at the weather. Speaking of rain, slight chance of storms today, high of 81. Do you actually think it's going to rain today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I looked at the actual hourly and it didn't say any rain, but the overall said slight chance of rain. So I don't know.
Because, I mean, if you say there's a slight chance of rain, then you're fine if it does or doesn't rain, right?
That's true.
If there's a slight chance, I might work today.
Yeah, there's a slight chance.
Slight chance.
Slight chance.
Just kidding. Tonight, slight chance of storms, 58. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high of 74. For community events, this Thursday, Farmers Market starting at 5 p.m. Speaking of Farmers Market, Market Max is coming on the show on Wednesday, so make sure to tune into that at 10 a.m. He'll tell us all what's going to be going on at the Farmers Market this Thursday. Then we have the Bingo Bash at Lebowski's at 6 p.m. on Thursday. I think that's a fundraiser for Main Street, Washington. And then, of course, all week long is Homecoming Week in Washington. And Friday is the football game, and there's things going on all week. So today, one of my kids had dress-up day as Pajama Day, and the other kid Mismatch Day. So the one did not participate
Classics.
in Pajama Day, and the one had a really hard time mismatching. My kids don't like to wear backwards clothes and stuff, so we did what we could.
Those are the ones they throw in every year, Those are the normals. Pajama day, mismatch day.
Yeah, and I feel like Pajama Day is better when it's 30 degrees out and you can put on some fleece pajamas or something. So, anyways, did you dress up in homecoming back in the day? Were you
A little bit, some of them. Not the pajama day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids go to 2 different schools, so I'm trying to keep track of the different days, so someone doesn't show up in pajamas on Spirit Day or something weird like that. But all right, let's take a look at the police report. Washington police report. Caller reports a bag of something in the roadway. 111 checked the roadway. Item was a bag of dead fish carcasses. That's a first. That's a first. Usually fish don't make the police report. Caller reported a vehicle is outside their residence, and they believe the male subject may have alcohol in a brown bag in the vehicle with him. 111 responded, advised everything is fine, and the male is passing out flyers in the area.
I don't know.
Drink in a brown paper bag, flyers.
Yeah, flyers, same thing. Well, maybe he's having a little fun.
Yeah.
Passing out flyers.
Maybe. Caller reports a large pile of turkey manure on fire. No buildings or structures around. Washington Fire responded. The majority of the fire was extinguished. Advised the pile will continue to smolder. That had to smell disgusting. I don't know.
Is that what they do?
I don't
Is that
think so.
how you get rid of turkey manure? And how is that much turkey manure accumulate in one pile enough to it burns?
That's a good question. I don't know a lot about turkey manure, but I could talk to you about hog manure because that's the business my husband's in. But yeah, I don't know. But that had to be stinky because turkeys smell, so I can't imagine their poop on fire. That's a thought for a Monday morning. Iowa City Police log: a male who was trying to get into the building, they aren't open yet, is now in the dumpster talking about a rabid dog. So that escalated.
Yeah, that
Wanted
did.
to go shopping, couldn't.
Got in the dumpster.
Got in the dumpster. All right. Another call from Iowa City. White male wearing all black clothing, walking around with a knife and stabbing plants. That's alarming.
Yeah, it is.
It's alarming. I wish that they would put what time of day these happened.
Yeah.
I feel like that would maybe
You're going
add
to give
to
us
it.
the bare minimum.
Yes. Last call here in Iowa City. Trash man advised there is a male in a trash can. Do you think he was sleeping?
I don't know. Maybe he's just dumpster diving, looking for some good finds.
Could have been dumpster diving. Might be the person from the first call. Mm-hmm. Who knows? All right. That's all we have for the police report. When we come back, we'll talk to Tina and Julie from JT Sips.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Come and discover the perfect blend of fashion and home decor at Purposefully You Boutique and Home. Find that love it, gotta have it outfit or rustic farmhouse decor. Take one of our DIY sign workshops or rediscover a treasured piece of furniture with Annie Sloan Chalkpaint. Conveniently located at 107 West 2nd Street in Washington in the Carson Plumbing Building, 1 block north of the downtown square. Purposefully You Boutique and Home, where we are here to inspire you.
Hey, what do cows read the most? Catalogs.
Welcome back to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm your host, Diana Rich, and I'm joined in the studio with Tina and Julie from JT Sips. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Good.
Did you guys coordinate your shirt colors this morning, or is it just by chance?
By chance.
By chance that you
Most
both
of our
wore
shirts
green?
are green.
Yeah.
Kind of our theme.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
You go first.
I am Tina Conwell, live in Wayland. I have 4 children. They're all adult children. 2 are still in college, and I was a para at Waco for lots of years, and now I'm doing a coffee shop.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm Julie Klett, and I live right outside of Wayland. I have 2 girls, and they go to Waco. Tina and I met through Waco. I was a special education teacher there for a few years, and now do JT's full-time.
Awesome. So tell me about JT Sips. How did you guys get started? And so people who are watching who have never heard of you, so they know who you are also.
Well, JT Sips, yeah. We got started. Like I said, we both worked at Waco. She was a para. I was a teacher. We worked together. We wanted to provide students with disabilities employment skills, and a lot of times they didn't have skills yet to go out into the public employment. So we would practice, and we started the Warrior Cafe, a little coffee shop there at the school. And from there, it grew. We had community members wanting to order. We always joked about having a trailer.
Yeah.
Tina did have breast cancer, so that put a pause on things. And then after some recovery with that, she's like, hey, let's do this. So we bought a trailer and got it built out, and then from there started JT Sips. I continued to teach for a year after starting, but we were missing out on some events and some bigger events, and I really enjoyed running the trailer with her. So this last year I resigned from Waco, and we are both traveling around doing it full time.
Very cool. So when you guys bought the trailer and converted it into a mobile coffee shop, how did you come up with the plans and who did the work?
Oh man, we did a lot of research online and just talking to people. We did a lot of research, making drinks, I think the entire Waco staff enjoyed all of our experimenting.
Samples, yeah.
We did a lot of blind taste testing
Yes.
too, which, because, we would want to, we're like, oh, this one's the best. But doing the blind taste testing opened my eyes of how everyone's different and what I like is not what you might like, and how can we provide quality drinks that you can customize to your liking. But also research through Facebook groups that are there's lots of groups out there, and support the people who've already converted or built their own. And so following kind of what did they learn. But yes, we researched for about 4 months or more. It was always in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of experience through the Warrior Cafe, but there were some limitations with being within the school, and serving there. So
Perfecting the coffee, perfecting the Lotus.
There was a lot we
and the
didn't know,
drinks.
but we've
It's a
learned.
lot of research, and we enjoy it so much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
it sounds
definitely have different strengths. So like I'm like the research and on the computer and looking up all this and recipes, decorating, the decor. Like I had the specs for the trailer and she's like, okay, but we want this and this. And like she had the picture. And so I thought it's interesting how well we balance each other.
Yeah, that's great.
And I think that's something to say too, because special education teacher and a para, if you cannot work together and get along really, really well, you don't have a successful special education program. So that's why we work well together too.
Yeah. Well, you guys probably don't feel like you're working when you're working, right? 'Cause,
Oh,
it
no.
just seems like you guys are probably just having a good time, just
We are.
slinging some drinks. And
Her husband's like, go have fun. I'm like, oh, we will. I think he's a little jealous.
Yeah.
So when you bought the trailer, was it a food truck before you bought it, or was it
So
not?
it was pretty empty, but the person we bought it from used it as a competition barbecue trailer.
Okay.
Which doesn't have to meet the requirements that serving to the public. He traveled around and did competitions. So there was a fridge and a water tank and a table. That's but we kind of gutted it out, and then we had all the plans drawn out. Buddy Brown is the one who built it out for us, and we had all the plans, specs, met with him several times, then had him build it out. And
Very cool.
we had it drawn out to a T pretty much.
Yeah.
But lots of research, and I'm glad. People
Awesome.
ask us if we would do things differently, but we very much enjoy it. There's
Awesome.
not a lot I would
Just
change.
roll with the punches
Yeah.
and go with it. So tell me a little bit about your menu. What do you guys all offer? You guys, I know you have a huge menu, because whenever I go, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't decide what to get. Like, so many great choices. So what's on your menu?
And I know that seems overwhelming to people when they come. So if you just ask us, like, what's our favorite, or what I like, strawberry, what should I get with that? We'll help you out.
Yeah, awesome.
I love coffee, so I love to make up all the recipes with coffee and Lotus too. But we have coffee. You can get it iced, hot, blended.
Yeah.
We have chai, dirty chai, iced, hot, blended, or regular chai. We have hot cocoa. We have frozen hot cocos, which are really popular with kids and adults, because you can put a little shot of caffeine in it. So
Awesome. And then what's Lotus?
So Lotus is a natural plant-based energy, and you do the Lotus, which is your energy, but we can make drinks without caffeine, and then you add your flavors and club soda or coconut milk, and then you have your refresher. So we have Lotus refreshers, energy whips, which are our Lotus drinks that we blend up, and we have bursting boba. So it's fun.
Yes.
Tina doesn't love boba, but I do.
I don't love it either. I feel like maybe like 4 bobas is fun. And
you're
then
done.
after that, I'm kind of like, okay.
Sure.
yeah.
over.
And I know there's people that don't care for it, and people that
I'm like, you love it or hate it?
they'll get a whole glass full of boba.
Well, I feel like your menu is great because, like you said, it kind of lends to if you like tea, if you like coffee, if you like energy drinks, if you want no energy. I mean, you have some, yeah, you kind of have something for everybody. I can't imagine what the inside of your truck or the trailer looks like. Do you guys just have so many supplies everywhere? And how do you keep things from like not tipping over when you drive?
So yeah, we have our
Trial and error.
and then we have like the rail in the back that holds all our syrups. We've learned what we have to put away
Yeah.
and what can stay out.
Yeah, we've had a lot of spills. We spill daily, but you know, it's
going.
okay.
It's fine.
Just
yeah.
keep going.
If that's the
Just
worst
keep
that
going.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys sell anything else besides drinks?
We do have some baked goods from Patty Boone out of Wayland. She owns Mom's Two Hands Bakery.
Yeah.
And so we usually have cinnamon rolls. Right now we have pumpkin cinnamon rolls, which are so good.
They are very good.
But because we're in a mobile trailer, we only have so much space.
Yeah.
So we try not, although we would love to offer more, I would say baked goods or treats. We kind of stick to drinks because that's what we're there for, and just have the cinnamon rolls.
Awesome. And then I noticed recently when I've seen you guys out and about, you guys have some shirts hanging outside. Do you guys have shirts for sale? Some swag?
We have cups, yes, insulated cups,
Right now through the
engraved,
month,
and then we have shirts, yes.
Yep, through the month of September, we are bringing awareness to suicide. We've both been affected by that, and through family members, friends. So we are selling some shirts with the semicolon, which is like your story's not over. You could have ended it with a period, but your story's not over. It must go on. So you can go on. So we have sweatshirts, crew necks, hoodies, T-shirts that we're selling through the month of September to bring that awareness. They also have the 988 text or call number on the back for if you are having thoughts or know anybody who needs someone.
This is something we're passionate about. It is in our SIPs.
Yeah.
The S, the I is our semicolon.
Oh, yeah.
In our
Our branding.
Our branding, yeah.
So it's been something from the beginning, you know, before the trailer was even built.
yes.
It's been with us.
Awesome. That's great that you're bringing awareness to that. What's your favorite drink? Like, what's your go-to drink?
Coffee always for me. I like right now it's pumpkin.
You're all
Thankful
about the pumpkin.
Harvest.
Iced
I'm
or
all
hot?
about salty pumpkin, pumpkin vanilla, pumpkin patch with the chai.
Yeah. Do you get iced or hot?
I did not like iced until we did the coffee shop,
And then,
but now I love iced.
yeah.
Love it.
All right. How about you? What's your go-to?
I'm definitely more of like the refreshers, but I love a dirty fireside chai. I didn't even know what chai was before.
Yeah.
And Tina's like, oh, you'll like them. Oh, it smells like fall. I don't know. But I love the dirty fireside chai, iced. I can do I'm more of a sweet coffee.
Okay.
So where she's not.
Yep. I always do an
Yeah.
extra shot.
That's me. I'm a sweet coffee. It's kind of like
too.
downfall.
And drizzle and
Yeah,
different stuff.
all the
so,
things, yeah.
And it's great that we have different taste buds. For like refreshers, I love blackberry mojito. It's kind of a go-to. Christmas in a cup, cinnamon, pomegranate, orange. Just those different combinations that you wouldn't think taste good, but I can't find it anywhere else. And we have light and refreshing, or we have more sweet and savory. So I definitely go through phases.
Yeah. Well, that's, like you said, it sounds like if someone likes something, they should come see you guys and say like, this is what I
Yep.
don't want it sweet. I want this. And it sounds like
We
you'd
love-
be able to
yeah.
rattle something off for them. So
And we love creating new drinks. We have people that are like, hey, could you do something like this? And then we'll tweak it. We're all about making consistent drinks. When you come up to order something, we hope that we want you to get what you order. And if you're like, but I only want half the flavor, or I want it more sweet, like we can then customize it to your liking. But we try to make, that's something big to us, is we want them consistent.
yeah,
That you can order it today, tomorrow, and a week from now, and it should always taste the
be the same. Yeah.
Unless you tell us to tweak it.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys are making me thirsty.
I know, we should
Well,
have some
my
drink.
new favorite that I've gotten the last couple times I've seen you, recommendation from you, was the Dirty Fireside. That's iced.
very
it was really
good.
good. Those pumpkin
Yes.
drinks sound good. And my son loves your flavored Arnold Palmers. So
Yes.
those are kind of our go-tos in our family. But oh man, you guys are making me thirsty or hungry or I don't know what. Alex doesn't drink coffee, but maybe we could find something for him to drink. So
Yes, come see us.
all right, let's head to commercial break. And when we get back, let's find out where Julie and Tina will be next so you can get your JT Sips for yourself.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors. So call her.
Welcome back to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm joined in the studio with Julie and Tina from JT Sips, and they're making me thirsty. We've been talking about all the good drinks that they offer, from boba and lotus to coffee and tea and all of the things. Where can people find you? Where will you be coming up soon?
This week, we're going to be in Washington, Hy-Vee on Tuesday. Thursday, I was at the university, and then Farmers Market, back here at Farmers Market, Thursday evening. Friday and Saturday, we're in Wellman for the Rural Road Trip.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And Sunday, we are doing Cedar Rapids, the Especially for You Breast Cancer Walk. We are there for the race.
Very cool. Awesome. What's like your radius that you guys travel?
Go for it.
I mean, it just depends, and it depends on if we're being booked for a special event or open to the public. Like, if we're just kind of searching, kind of Washington, Wayland, Winfield, Mount Pleasant, Iowa City, kind of that radius. We have went up to Cedar Rapids. We went to Fort Madison
for Riverside Pride. 2 years in a row now. We have a lot of fun there.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So you guys probably started to develop like a following. You guys said you guys have been around for a year. It feels like more. I feel like I've seen you so many places. It feels like more than a year, but I'm sure you're starting to get some followers and people are looking for where they can find you next. So
we do post our schedule on Facebook and Instagram on Sunday for that upcoming week.
Awesome.
We do that, just check the weather, see where we're at, and we're going to try to run all year through the winter months, as long as weather permitting, as long as it's safe for
Yeah.
us and for our customers.
Very good. So if someone wants to book you for a special event or, something coming up, what's the best way for them to book you guys?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Facebook. You can reach out on Facebook Messenger or our email, which is it's jtsips@gmail.com.
So JTSSIPS
Yep.
at gmail.com.
Yep.
Very good. Let's see here. And future plans, just continue to.
Making drinks.
Yep, slinging drinks. We say we're bringing joy one sip at a time. It's kind of our purpose.
Yeah.
We love meeting new people. We love seeing our regulars and just the joy they bring us, but also the joy we can bring them. So our future plans right now is just to keep traveling around.
Yeah. I saw something recently. I think I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about how Starbucks did this thing with a bunch of cups in the back of the room, and they wanted their CEOs and their people who own Starbucks or whatever to envision like the person behind each cup. So like on each cup they wrote like something, and I thought that was an interesting way to look at it. Like everyone you're serving a cup to, like they might be going to their first day of work. They might have had a hard day. They might have, all of these situations that people are having, like you're meeting all of these people in stride on their day, and the impact that you guys can have on that person. And, you guys are always friendly and smiling and helpful. And I think that just having that impact or being that smile that somebody needs to see, I think that's kind of a cool part of your job to be, like you said, be able to see.
It brings us so much joy to do that, because we do. People will tell us what they're doing that day, or if it's sad, or if it's happy, or if it's where they're going. We often like to write little notes on the cups.
Yeah.
We will write happy birthday if it's their birthday, or if they need a pick-me-up, somebody's going to a chemo treatment, or somebody is sad for some reason. We just love to write little inspirational quotes on the cups.
Yeah.
We do that quite often. And
We're definitely blessed.
Yes.
I think of several of people that we've met over the last year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I know them so well, and I'm blessed to
Yeah.
get to
we
know
are
them.
definitely
and-
blessed.
Yeah.
Do you guys offer gift cards if people want to purchase gift cards for somebody? Is that something that you guys offer?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
You can get them. Some people message us, but often it's the best way is just to come up to the trailer and get them through the trailer. They make great stocking stuffers.
Yes, definitely.
Right around the corner, scary enough.
Yeah.
October is next week already. So, all right, last question. What advice would you have for people who, you guys took a risk, right? Like no risk, no reward, and you guys decided to do something kind of out of the box and go out on your own and have your own mobile coffee shop. What advice would you give for people who, maybe want to try something different and they're struggling to know whether they should or not? You guys have any advice?
I think a life-changing something can happen, my breast cancer, and that changes your way of thinking. And I was ready to get out there after going through, what I did, and I was just ready to go for it. Research. Get all your knowledge that you can get in something. Feel passionate about it. We feel so much passion about the coffee, the Lotus, our drinks, what we do, bringing joy.
Yeah, definitely. If your heart's in the right place, I think it can take you far. So our heart, our passion for it. I love what I do. You love what you do.
I love what I do. We love each other. No.
Yeah, we very much. It's not, to us, it wasn't work or job. And it's crazy how it started. Like we had talked, we need to sell this many drinks, this many days a week to break even.
Just make it work.
Yeah. And then we multiple times looked at each other and we're like, oh my gosh, look how far we've come in a year and how many
just can't
followers
believe
we
it.
have.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know what this would be
What to
like.
expect,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we had said, like, let's do this. What's the worst that can happen? Let's take a risk. Worst that can happen is we end up quitting and we sell the trailer and we try to, make some money back. But not a lot of people, I think, can say that they took a risk on themselves. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we did.
That's awesome.
Me too.
Yeah, you don't know unless you try. And like you said, that's why my favorite question to ask is, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? It's like,
And we are very thankful for our followers and our regulars because we couldn't still be going without them. So thank you.
Yes, absolutely. All
Everyone
right,
out
so
there.
tomorrow at Hy-Vee in Washington.
And it's double punch day. We have punch cards. So buy 9 drinks, get your 10th one free.
All right, very good. Do you just have to ask for that when you order a drink?
Yep.
Awesome. What are your hours tomorrow?
7 to 1.
Very good.
And then, of course, farmers market for those that
Oh,
some
yes.
people are at work and they're like, gosh, I wish you were open in the
Yes.
evenings. We'll be at the farmers market this Thursday, 5 to 7:30.
Awesome. Very good. You hear that? Farmers market. Alex has not been to farmers market. He's lived in town for a month, 2 months.
You better
Okay.
before.
Yeah, it gets too cold.
Yeah,
Market, Market Max will make him go, I have a feeling.
I know.
So
Yes.
He won't take no for an answer.
He'll lead you around.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get you hooked on the drink that they bring you later
Yeah,
today,
sure.
and then
Yes.
you'll have no choice but to go to farmers market. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It was great to learn more about the people inside JT Sips, and so
Thank you for having us.
next we have the national days: National Quesadilla Day and National Lobster Day. Do you like quesadillas?
I do like quesadillas.
I love a good quesadilla. Do you like crispy
Crispy
quesadillas or
quesadilla,
soft? Yeah. How about you guys? You guys like quesadillas?
Oh, yeah, crispy.
Yes.
Yeah.
crispy.
Yeah. Chicken or beef?
I'm chicken.
Chicken. How about you guys?
Either. Don't matter.
Take whatever.
I'm more
take,
chicken.
take whatever. Yeah. I'd say some kind of meat with like some veggies, like some fajita
I like some black
quesadillas
beans.
would be good. Yeah. All the flavors. All right. And the celebrity birthday game.
Celebrity birthday game. Okay.
You guys gonna be partners or go against each other? I don't want to cause any.
I know I'll win, so we should probably be partners.
Listen to that confidence. I like it.
She knows me well. I'll agree.
All right. JT Sips versus Diana.
Okay.
Wish me luck, Alex.
I wish you luck.
Okay, thanks.
First person, Donald Glover, one of my favorite people.
I don't know if I'd know Donald
Actor.
Glover if I met him on the street.
What's he in?
Atlanta, Community, Star Wars. He's
Okay.
in the Han Solo Star Wars movie. He's on 30 Rock.
I'll go 42.
Okay. 45.
40. So 1 point for Diana.
Oh, he's 40? Okay. All right.
Next one, maybe you'll know.
I do know.
Scottie Pippen.
Oh, yes.
Yep, I know Scottie Pippen. Played for the Lakers, right? I'm just kidding. Bulls.
Doubles.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Scottie Pippen. Let's go 59.
62.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably older than that.
58.
Oh man!
So you guys both get a
Jeez.
point.
Wow.
But how old was he?
Wait.
58.
Oh,
so
no,
only
he's
I got a
58,
point.
So only you get a point.
Okay. We got this.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Next one, Mark Hamill.
Oh, man.
He's Luke Skywalker.
Yes, original Star Wars.
67.
You don't even know him, do you? I'm going to go 65.
72.
Oh man. I was thinking I probably should have gone higher than 67.
No
All right.
points. Last one. Everybody knows.
We're bad.
We should just stick to serving drinks.
Yep, let's stick. Oh, well.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. I'm going to go 52.
Do you even have a...
I don't know what to base it off of. I
do you
feel like
think?
I always go off of
Yeah.
something,
What
but I'm
was
like,
your
he's
first
been
guess?
in so many things.
Yes.
Go with your gut.
If you get it right on, we tie.
It's true.
54.
55. You're one up.
Oh, man.
55! Darn! Should have went with you.
All right. Well, this can only mean one thing. I won 3-1, but you'll have to come back on the show.
Yeah.
maybe when it gets closer to Christmas, we can share maybe like your Christmas drinks, how you guys are surviving the cold temps in the trailer, how you're serving out smiles, and then revenge on the birthday game. Okay.
Tina does love Christmas. That's her
I
favorite.
do.
All right. Thanks again for joining us today
you for
on
asking.
Washington Live. Absolutely. That's all we have for you today on Washington Live.